And he shall journey into the realms of the dead, and contest with the forces therein, unto the very gates of despair. But whether he shall return again to the world of light, no man knows. Damn, 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 damn. With a scream of agony, you are wrenched from...
No. There we go.
To face your own masters.
Try that again.
Are you strong enough to face your own masters?
Probably. So, welcome to the Necropolis. Give me a second. Okay. So, the Necropolis is very infamous. The secret level in here is interesting. The only enemies you'll find, aside from the Ettins that will periodically spawn in, are these Revenants. They hit like a Mack truck on the steroids. Even for, say, a martial class, they shoot very fast. And as a lot of people seem to misunderstand how these guys function. A lot of people seem to think that these guys infinitely spawn. It can see them that way with how many actually come into existence. I can certainly admit it'll seem that way. But in reality, there are only a finite amount of these guys in the level. If you get all of them to spawn in, and figure out each spawn trigger, then you can run around this area completely devoid of any extra enemies. And yeah, that shit hurt. That took me from 75 to 40. So, these guys will periodically spawn as you reach certain area triggers. For example, there we go. For example, bunch of quartz flasks. Say, coming out of here. Or coming out of here. Or transitioning from here to there. And getting blasted twice in the face, really painfully. Essentially, as long as you take it slow, that way you only have to deal with a few spawned in at a time, it's really not that bad of a hub. And despite the expansion for Hexen, Death Kings of the Dark Citadel, Despite the expansion, once you kill all of these guys, all of the Revenants, they will not respawn. That being said, you do have to be careful because, as I did bring up earlier, the simple matter of transitioning from one area to another is enough to spawn in an entire areas full of these guys. So be ready in that event. Yeah, I hear you. I'm just collecting up some mana. Hey, rude. I'm trying to deal with your friend. Friends, plural. And more coming in, so when they spawn in like that, one of the best solutions I've found, pull out your ultimate weapon, regardless of what class you're playing as. Hold on, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. I gotta heal fast. Okay. We were just making some... Oh, fucking sneeze. Anyways, we were making some... dinner plans. Hi. So, yeah, like I was trying to mention earlier, when enemies spawn in as they did, I find it real quick and easy to just run into this corner, pull out your ultimate weapon, and just fire it down the line. Cleric and Mage have it a little easier, as both of their weapons do home in on enemies. Cleric has the easiest because he can the cleric can just hunker down into here, which is an even narrower area, and just fire out a couple volleys to just jib everything in sight. There we go. So yeah, general advice, slowly and methodically move forward, spawn in a few at a time, back up to the previous area, lure them in, shoot them down. If you do it this way, Revenants really aren't actually that much of a threat. They are much more of a threat in the expansion pack. But, as I did mention, there is a finite amount of them that can spawn in at any given time. Eventually, they will stop spawning. Just gotta hope your resources hold out until then. Our main goal right now is trying to clear all of these guys out. And once they're all cleared out, we can go take on the secret level. You want to do the secret level first, as if you enter any of the other levels and possibly interact with the entrance to any of the other levels, I'm not 100% sure, but at least enter, I'm certain of, the secret level will be permanently barred. This is our objective. We need to beat the 3 leaders, Zedek, Menelkir, and Tridoctus. And in defeating the 3 leaders, we will gain the 3 keys necessary to... Hell yes. Necessary to open the door to the final boss. Because yes, this is... There we go. This is the last hub of the game. So yeah, as I did bring up earlier, main objective right now, clear out all of the Revenants. There we go. There's a few more, I think. That's here, yeah. 144. And they did not increase the amount with those guys spawning in from the ground. And that right there just kind of goes back into the misnomer that I was talking about, where a lot of people seem to think that these guys just kind of infinitely spawn in. Nope. Only enemies that will infinitely spawn in, as I brought up, good old Ettins. Hi, Chris. Hi, Kevin. And there is the secret level. Fucking... There's the secret level. Grab all of those. And since I'm here... Welcome to the last secret level of the game, where it is throwing everything at you to make sure you fucking die. We haven't seen fucking Wendigo since, God, the first hub. So this guy, there's a gimmick with this area. A gimmick made much easier with the ability to crouch, but I'm not going to utilize that, because our objective is to get hit by a porculator projectile. Which these things will fire out periodically. and I've been poisoned. Oh! Rude. So that's our way out. Porculator hidden behind it. If you time it right, you can make the jump onto that. Most importantly, Dragon Bracer gauntlets. Rude. Alright. So, another one is definitely an Etten. And I need to get into there. Okay, so now you need to learn the projectiles. Eventually one of these will be the Porculator projectile. That was one of them. That little yellow ball. There we go. And now hurry, because if you don't make it through here before the Porculator runs out, you will get crushed in that. Alright. Now we'll wait for Porculator to run out. In this form, you cannot do anything other than squeal or attack. There we are. Fill up mana. Fill up my armor class. Filled up. And then run so you don't get squashed. And that's the secret level. Now I just need to actually exit. There we go. Alright, with that, we'll finish clearing out this graveyard next time. Cheers, everybody.